Look at that, y'all. Shepherd's pie. Delicious. This is just straight up comfort food right here. Mm-hmm. I love shepherd's pie. Mm-hmm. You ready? Let's go. Okay, we're gonna start by browning 2 pounds of ground beef, and I added 1 small onion finely diced. Okay, I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. Okay, my meat is nice and browned up. I'm gonna add a bag of frozen veggies. This is the mixed vegetable blend that has corn, carrot, peas, and green beans. Green beans is not really traditional in this, but I like it in there, so I'm gonna add it. Do you? Okay, next I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of flour. That was 1, this was 2. Mix it all up and let it cook. It's just a thickening agent, is all that is. Okay, next I'm gonna do about 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. And we're gonna let that cook in there. Okay, next I'm going in there with 1.5 cups of beef broth. Did I say that weird? I'm gonna do just a couple splashes of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, I did end up adding another 1/2 cup of beef broth. I'm also gonna go in with some onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder. A lot of people ask me, why do you do garlic powder if you do fresh garlic? They don't do the same thing in my opinion. It's just me. We're gonna do some black pepper. I forgot to add earlier about 2 tablespoons of ketchup. It's fine. Nobody panic. Last, we're gonna add a little sprinkle of salt. Okay, now we're just gonna let this cook down for about 10 minutes. While the meat was cooking, I had some potatoes, some russet potatoes boiling to soften. And to our mashed potatoes, we're gonna add some butter, some salt, some pepper. Let's get that butter melted first before we proceed. What y'all doing today? How's everybody's summer been? I got some enchiladas rojas coming up later this week, so stay tuned for that. That one's a highly requested video. Nobody asked for this one. I just like it and I felt like making it. Now that our butter's all nice and melted, I'm gonna add some half and half. I'm gonna also add a couple squeezes of sour cream. And mix. Normally I would put some Parmesan cheese in here, but my husband hates cheese because he's lame. Let's give him a little taste for salt. A little bit more pepper. Delish. Okay, our meat is done, and this is the consistency I like. It should not be runny, it should not be super thick, it should be somewhere perfectly in the middle. Next, we're gonna take our pan, and we're gonna pour our meat into the pan. This is a 13 by 9 baking dish, so the 2 pounds of meat was perfect for this size. Just to even that out. I just tasted it. It's delicious. Next, our taters go on top of that. I'm just gonna put it on top in dollops, big dollops. Don't mix it. Make sure it's nice and even on top. Okay, our mashed potatoes are all perfectly smeared. I'm just gonna take a fork just to give it that pretty effect on top. We're gonna go ahead and stick it in the oven now at 375 degrees. When there's about 5 minutes left, hello, I'm gonna sprinkle some chives on top. That baked at 375 degrees for 30 minutes, and then I put it on broil for about 2 minutes. That's all. I've been letting it cool for about 10 minutes now. Time to plate. Just give it a little taste.
They were creating drama, which they love to do. Okay, so, well, all right. Well, let me just ask you. Did you all meet in a bar?
Delicious.
How do we
make this